For this part of the Handmade Greeting Corporation spreadsheet, we will be working on weekly employee payroll, range F9 through 033. The first part of the payroll that we will solve is the weekly salary. And so you see where the first employee is making $7.50 an hour, and James has worked 40 hours per week. So our formula is equal D9 asterisk, which means to multiply, times 40. Then I'm moving my mouse pointer to the formula bar to enter. And so you see he has earned $300 for this week. And now I'm going to copy that formula to the other employees by using my fill handle. Okay. So now we have the weekly income of all of our employees. Now we're doing the overtime pay. And so we're beginning the formula with equal. And in parentheses, we have two calculations here. Open parentheses, 750 times 1.5. And we're going to make this absolute by adding the dollar signs to the reference, and we're going to close our parentheses, and we're going to multiply that times the number of hours worked overtime. And so the formula is equal, in parentheses, D9 times $H, $5. This is times G9, and then I'm going to the formula bar to enter. And so I'm going to increase this by 2 decimal places, and I'm using the fill handle to copy this formula to the rest of our employees. Okay, so now we have the overtime for the employees of Handmade Greetings. Now we want to calculate the gross weekly salary, and we're going to begin our formula with equal F9 plus H9. To get the weekly pay, weekly salary. And again, we're going to use our fill handle to copy the formulas for the rest of our employees. And what I'd like to show you at this point is how to look at the formulas that you've created. So if you will select the keystrokes Control plus accent, and you can see, take a look at the formulas you created, and you notice that the formulas changed according to location. Now for the absolute values in column H, the cell reference stayed the same. Everything is multiplied by the data that's in cell H5. Okay, so we're going to change our screen back by selecting Control and Accent. Okay, so we're ready to find out about the taxes. So we're going to start with the equal sign, and we're going to the gross weekly salary times $J, $5, and I'm back at the formula bar to enter. Okay, so this person will have $69 taken out from federal, and we're copying the formula to the other employees, and so we solved federal taxes. Now at this point we're at the state taxes equal, and we're back at I-9 times K5, and we'll place the $sign there to make it absolute. Back to the formula bar to enter. Okay, and then we'll use our fill handle to copy to row 33, and we'll increase our decimal place. Okay, so now we have solved the state taxes. Okay, now we're ready for the Social Security equal, and we're back at the gross weekly salary times L5, and we're going to place $sign to make it absolute. Let me put it in the right place. And back to the formula bar. And I'm copying to row 33. Okay, we're going to have 2 decimal places there. Okay. The formula for the net weekly salary. All right. Equal I-9 minus the sum of J9 through L9, close parenthesis, and we're back at the formula bar to enter. And now we have our net weekly salary. And we'll copy this formula for the other employees. And so now we know how much we're going to pay, weekly pay for the Handmade Greetings employees. Okay, but now our employees have a weekly cafeteria bill, so we need to subtract that. So the formula is equal M9 minus N9. And we're back at the formula bar to enter. So we're going to calculate that by copying the formula for our other employees. Okay, so now we have the information we need to make the weekly payroll. And what I'd like to show you at this point, we're selecting Control and Accent so we can take a look at the formulas that we use to get the information that we need. So now we're going to change the screen back by selecting Control and Accent. Okay, so now we have completed range F9 through O33.